Ejike and Munachi finally agreed on having a court wedding, where we all got it wrong. Episode 5. Guys, in this episode, Ejike proposed marriage to Munachi, telling her that they should have a small marriage in the courts without inviting the families. They should just do it with their friends. Later on, they can plan a bigger marriage, which is white wedding and traditional wedding. And Munachi asked why. And he said because white wedding and traditional wedding is a whole lot. It takes time and it takes a lot of planning. You know, they will need so much time to plan and to arrange on those ones. The court wedding is as simple as that. That all they need to do is just to call few of their friends, go alone in the court, and before you know it, it's done. That he just cannot wait to have Munachi as a wife. Yeah, this was his reason. Munachi said, okay, however, but is Mama going to be around? And he said, no. Why will you ask such a stupid question? And Munachi said, please do not insult me. I only ask a question. Why won't Mama be around? And he said, who invite parents to court wedding? That this one is just for them. That Munachi should not worry. That he is going to take her to the village to see Mama, uncle, aunties, and every other person why they plan the traditional marriage. But for now, they should just have a small thing as court wedding. And he promised to take Munachi to the village later for traditional marriage. Then Munachi accepted. And he apologized. Munachi warned him never to insult her again. And he accepted and apologized to Munachi. So they both smiled and they were both happy again. After then, Munachi went to see his friend Rita to break the good news of how she and Courage will be getting married in the courts. And Rita seemed to have a big problem with that. Rita was not happy and did not accept Munachi getting married to Courage. According to Rita, she told Munachi that there is already a red flag. All the signs are already there that Courage is not going to make a good husband. A man who raises his hands to hit his wife cannot be trustful. He has done it once and we always do it again. So he does not support the marriage with Courage. And Munachi said, Rita, Courage has never done this before. This is his first time. I think I pushed him too much. That was why he did it. And Rita said, you need to push people to really see their true color. If you don't push them, you wouldn't know what they can do. He has done it because you pushed him. When you are married, it's totally different. You can even push him more harder because now it is marriage. And when you push him harder, that means he's going to do worse. So this is what she is scared of. And Munachi said, you have always been in support of me marrying Courage. Then what happens now? And Rita said, this is because I have always known Courage to be a good man, as you said, but I have never seen the other side of him. Now that fate has made you to see the other side of Courage, don't you think God is trying to show you something? Because marriage is not like relationship. When you go in, you don't go out. It's not an easy journey. It is something you need to be very careful and you need to watch carefully before saying, I do. And Munachi said he doesn't want any discouragement, that her mind is made up of marrying Courage. All she needed from Rita is her support, that Rita should stop discouraging her. After all, she never needed a perfect man because she is not a perfect woman. So that because of Mama, she is going to marry Courage so as to be close to Mama and to also support Mama. All right, so Rita kept calm since she has made her point already. Courage also visited his two friends, Andy and the other friend, to break the good news that in few days, he will be getting married to Munachi. The both of them were happy, most especially Andy. Andy was so happy and told Courage that you are the most luckiest man in the world to have Munachi as a wife, because Munachi is the best woman any man can wish to have as a wife. You know? And Courage was like, yes, you can say that again. I'm so happy. Finally, I want to marry Munachi, you know? And the other friend attacked Courage, saying, are you sure you really want to marry Munachi? For me, Munachi is not good enough for a wife. And they asked why. He said, a woman who challenges you will always do it. Munachi have challenged you, and he will always challenge you even after marriage. And Courage said, no, Munachi did that out of anger and emotion for what just happened within me and my mother. Munachi has never challenged me before. And the friend said, yes, she has started it, and that simply means she's going to keep doing it. So she's not good enough to be your wife, because Courage have suffered too much to get to where he is. He needs a woman that will stand by him, that will listen to him, that will take instruction from him, not a woman that will challenge him and want to control him or tell him what to do. And Andy came in and said, you see, you want Courage to get married to a woman that cannot talk to him, just the way you treat your wife. You beat her up, you talk to her the way you like, you treat her the way you like, without her saying a word. In fact, you put fear inside of your wife. This is what you want Courage to also do. You see, everybody cannot be like you, because Munachi is the best woman, and you know it. For me, I don't need a woman that I want to control. I need a soulmate, a partner, a woman that will correct me when I'm wrong, a woman that will speak when things are not going well, a woman that will speak her mind so I can know and know what to do at the right time. Because some women can be quiet and you don't know what they have inside their mind, but when they speak up, you will know how to correct yourself on how not to make mistakes. I do not need a maid as a wife, but I need a partner and a soulmate as a wife. So you see, and Andy went as far as telling Courage never to raise his hands on Munachi. And he told the other friend, you are blaming Munachi for talking back at Courage. Munachi should be the one angry here, because Courage actually raised his hands on Munachi. And let this be the last time you will try it again, because you all know that Munachi is an independent woman. Even if she's kind and humble, she's also independent. She allows it the first time, doesn't mean she's going to allow it the second time. And Courage was like, she cannot do anything. And he said, okay, try it next time, and then you will know what she can do. So you see, while they were still having this conversation, Munachi is already on her way to the village to see Mama. Munachi went to visit Mama and invited Mama for the court wedding. And he also bought some fast food for Mama to eat. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. Got in there. Mama was so happy to see her. She saw Mama lying down on the ground in a very dirty environment. Munachi said, Mama, what are you doing here? Mama said, I'm just taking fresh air. And she handed the food for Mama to eat. While they were discussing, she told Mama the news about the marriage in the court and invited Mama over for the marriage. And Mama declined, saying that, you know what happened the last time, and my son has warned me never to show my face. So I wouldn't want to go there, because I wouldn't want my son to embarrass me or humiliate me for the second time. And Munachi insisted, tried to try to talk to Mama so that Mama can come. Mama said, don't worry, my dear. I've already accepted you as my daughter-in-law. Just go and have the marriage. When he is ready for the traditional marriage, everybody will be there. At least that is my right. He cannot stop me from being there. Right? But this one you are doing in the court, he has warned me not to come. And I wouldn't want to go. So Munachi insisted on telling Mama to come if Mama truly loves her. That is it for today's episode. What do you think, guys? Do you think Ejike, known as Courage, is trying to trap Munachi down with this court wedding? And after this wedding, do you think Ejike is willing to take Munachi to the village for traditional and white wedding anymore? I don't think so for me. I think Ejike is just going to have this wedding and is not willing to do any other wedding. That is my own opinion. So drop your own opinion in the comment section. And do you think also, because of everything that is happening, this could be the reason why Ejike want to rush Munachi into marriage so that Munachi will no longer have the choice of backing up in getting married to him? What do you think about that? And the two friends who Ejike went to break the good news about the wedding, what do you think about their advice? Most especially the other friend that is telling Ejike not to get married to a woman who can talk back to him. And the other friend, again, Andy, who said Ejike should be the one to be warned never to raise his hands on his wife. Who do you support, guys? What about Rita, Munachi's best friends, who decline, who refuse, who discourage Munachi from getting married to Ejike because of the red flag that Ejike has already showed? Number one, how Ejike treated his mother shows who he will be as a father and as a husband. And how Ejike raised his hands on his fiancée also shows that after marriage, he might do worse. What do you think about that? Please drop your opinion in the comment section. I will be right under the comment section waiting for you all, guys. Do not fail to share this video so that other people can watch it. And again, on your notification bell, follow this page if this is your first time, so that whenever we drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. I remain your humble girl, Boss Lady V and Boss Lady Vicky. Stay tuned, guys. I will be right back. Bye-bye for now.